So, ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Gallagher.
Gallagher from Siam MMA making his way into the red corner.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Danny Williams.
Danny Williams making his way into the blue corner, representing the pound.
Everybody wanna know how close me and Snoop is, and who I'm still cool with. Then I got these fake ass niggas I first
So, ladies and gentlemen, your ninth bout of the evening to be fought over three-minute rounds under amateur mixed martial arts rules in the A-class category at a weight limit of 77 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Slam MMA, Gallagher! And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the pond, Danny Williams!
Siam known for their wrestlers. So let's see if Ross brings that in, but Danny's staying nice and low. And Ross comes straight for that double leg, yeah. Danny looking to get up. Ross still on those hips though, so he's probably going to drag him, suck him straight back out.
Eye crush.
There it is.
That was nice.
Danny really needs to let go of that head. He needs to frame, try and get back to his guard.
Or back to the fence to get up again.
Ross is looking for that mounted crucifix. Danny just kind of squeezing that head, that kind of side control bottom guillotine. He's not going to get much from there. He needs to turn that into a frame on the neck. However, it does seem like it's stifling Ross's movement.
Yeah, he looks a bit stuck against the fence there.
Ross is still winning the fight from here, so he really needs to just take his time.
Yeah, if he put some shoulder pressure in here, I'm pretty sure he'd let go of that head.
Yeah, he needs to try and get that head loose. I mean, the referee's warning them now for
stalling. Should really let go of that head and just try and get back to his feet using the fence.
Yeah, neither man working too well from here. Ross still winning the fight though. There's a nice knee there for Ross if he wants to take it. No, I think Ross is still looking for that mounted crucifix. He looks like he's trying to bring his left leg across to the right arm of Danny. Danny coming up now, but Ross keeps him flat.
He could probably get an arm triangle if his head's stuck in there. If he just really uses that that left shoulder pressure. I was about to say it's finally out, but it's not. It's still in there.
No, that looks like he's trying to get back up, but Ross is still on his hips. Steps over into the mount.
Yeah, he's mount now.
Still has head caught though.
It's just a really awkward position to be in.
Yeah, you could do with your framing and just trying to tear out of it. I mean, that can't be too comfortable for Danny either. He's
yeah, it must hurt his shoulder.
Yeah. Ross is taking the back now.
Good 2-on-1 defense. 10 seconds left.
They're pretty dominant round for Ross.
Yeah, it was in a really awkward position for the most part.
Yeah, he got that early takedown and kind of just managed to keep the top position for the majority of the round. Didn't do too much damage, but he definitely won the round.
I think Danny just kept himself in that position more than anything because he was grabbing on that head. If he let go, he could have either gotten out or created a scramble to get up.
Yeah, what I liked about Danny in that first round was that he came out with a real low level. He needs to do that again because Ross is just going to try and take him down. So he needs to keep that low level, and he really needs to garner some respect in terms of his striking.
Seconds out.
Danny definitely looks ready for it.
2.
Again, he's staying quite low. It's going to make the takedown hard for Ross. He still gets it.
Yep.
A very long shot. Puts Danny on his back. Danny again's got the head.
Yeah, same position as was in the first round. I don't think he's going to let go.
Yeah, as long as Ross stays in the side control, he should be fine. There should be no worry of Ross getting subbed from here. At most, it will kind of just delay the inevitable. And Ross is trying to take that mount now. Looks like he's trying to slide a knee across.
He really needs to just use some forearm in the throat or some shoulder pressure at least.
Yeah, he could do a hand fighting as well.
Yeah.
He's not even really trying to get his head out.
He's just punching from a really awkward position. There we go.
Now he's got his head out. Let's see what he can do.
Go for a DAS. Nope. Takes the
the
back.
back there nicely.
2 hooks in.
Pulls him down.
Body triangle.
Moves to the body triangle as well. It's a very dominant position.
Yeah, very tight. It's hard to get out of.
See if he can work for that rear naked.
Or at least throw some shots. There we go. They're the shots.
Nice.
Some good hand fighting.
Yeah, it's hard with the MMA gloves on, especially the amateurs with the big gloves. Hand fighting becomes more and more
he's got it.
tricky, but that
That's
chokes in
deep.
fairly
That's
tight
deep.
now. He needs to just squeeze at 8%,
wow.
but Danny does a good job of getting his chin under.
That was deep as well.
Danny guarded that with his chin nicely. However, Ross is still on his back, still clearly winning the round.
Yeah, I'd rather him throw some punches here. It's really hard to get a choke from the back with these gloves on. Throwing some little pepper and shots from the back.
Yeah, if Danny does manage to hip escape, I think Ross is probably going to come over to that mount.
Referee warning about the gloves.
Yeah, warning of grabbing the gloves there, and
It's
Ross
tap.
finally gets the sub. Finally got into that rear naked. He gets submission in the second round. Dominant performance there from Ross. He knew where he wanted to be, and he was good at getting there. Had a little bit of trouble with getting his head caught quite early on, but once he got that out of there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the second round, your winner by ring naked choke, Ross Gallagher. And let's hear it for his opponent. Let's hear it for Danny Williams.